Hello, I'm Aios and welcome back to Shivers 2. Don't mind me, I couldn't sleep, so it's time for more puzzles. Seriously, best way to make me exhausted. Give me some puzzles to do. Alright, well, I need to switch the camera. I'm tired, but I'm not that tired yet. So we're going to go ahead and do... Well, this must be the cursed tablet. We're going to do some stuff in Shivers 2. And yes, I remember I have a very long puzzle ahead of me in front of the barber shop. But we'll get there shortly. For now, buried with the body of an ancient warrior, this ceramic tablet's use is unknown, but the images of phantom fish are unmistakable. Did fish such as these really exist? Or were the images part of some ritual? Only the ancients know for sure. Why did we go all the way back here from this? Never mind. It's fine. I mean, I don't know what to do here. Is there something about this we should know about? I don't get it. Other than this was supposed to be cursed, it just looks like fish. And that looks like fish. And this looks like fish. What is this in the corner? You can do nothing with this. It's a giant's bell. Someone's going to rip off the ceiling and ring it. Room service! Right, we were looking at the picture last episode. We saw him in a little tiny photo in the exact same pose, more or less, in Bert's, I believe Bert's little house there. You two are bakers, okay? We can't do anything with the televisions. I hate that. What are we doing here? I can't get behind the counter? Really? Behind the counter. No, no, thank you. Well, I guess we just check this out then. Fine.
Hey, Keith. Have you seen my nephews and their friends?
Keith.
They left my truck up the canyon and disappeared. Just like that. They've been hanging out with that out-of-towner that's staying in room 6 at the motel. I thought you might have seen something since you're so close. Well, call me if you know anything. Maybe I should call the motel and see if Charles knows anything. Bye. To save this message, press the message.
Very much
a
normal response. She's coming up with ideas, somewhat panicked. Okay.
Keith, are you sick? Where are you? I know things haven't been the same since your wife and Nora died, but you'd never desert Cyclone, would you? What am I going to do without bread? I can't just serve tuna.
Oh, that's why they only had tuna for Bert.
To save
Okay.
this message, press the message. Saved.
Yeah.
End of messages.
So that's all the new messages and the old messages.
Hello, this is Max. I know we haven't been too civil since Nora's funeral, but I have a little memento of hers that you might like. I found it while rummaging around. The next time I'm in town, I'll drop it off.
I have no idea why the
To replay
subtitles are
this message,
so
press the message.
out of
saved.
whack with the audio, but it's what it is.
Hey Keith, have you seen my nephew's
Oh,
message?
that's all of it.
Saved.
And we're recycling the old stuff. Can we not, like, I don't know, break into the cash register or something like that? Oh no, that's this. We're not supposed to be talking about television. Television doesn't exist. We can do nothing with this. Also, huge kitchen for a bakery. Huge kitchen for anything. And is that bone? What now? I mean, I get everything's kind of themed here. I mean, it's very varied of a theme for a tourist attraction. It's all over the place. But fish in a bakery. Under the sea bakery, perhaps. I don't know. Oh, we can do something here. Oh, I'm clicking and it's doing nothing, but it's... It's making a noise like it's disappointed or something like that. Maybe we're supposed to put something here, but it's down here. Nope, Nope, that just closes the door. So, I don't know. Is that all that's interactable back here? Oh no, there's somewhere else. Okay. Bread rack. Wonderful. Good place. Printing press. I have no idea. I really don't. Maybe it's just it's a toaster or something. I've seen one of those of small size, much smaller than that. I love the artwork. I do. It doesn't fit into a bakery, but I love the artwork. Oh, hey, here's something. A zipper. An oven. It's a zipper oven. Okay. Well, it's not pushing us back by doing this, so we can interact with something here. Do we climb in? No. Okay, well, it's not a dumbwaiter. Pipe goes through the roof, so probably not. Although it could go down. And no, clicking on it just brings us back to that. Is that all that's here? I spent all that time breaking into this place with that stupid puzzle, and that's all that's here. The tablet of nothing and a message. I can't be right. There's got to be a puzzle here. There's got to be a puzzle here. I mean, we had one to get in, but there has to be something else. What was it protecting? I can't turn here. Okay, no, it just goes to that screen. We're done. We're done in the bakery. How did that happen? Fine. Forward. Which means... Right. Right. This puzzle here. Yeah. I am staying up. I wanted puzzles. Here we go. I'll do this puzzle. We're going to cut to it, just like before, because this takes some time. And I have no path I can show anyone, because it's completely random. Alright, I think I got it. Don't ask. Again, it's like 40 minutes. Yeah. You know what? There's no puzzle solutions online either for that. That's just... keep spinning the little dials until you figure it out. Alright, inside here. Inside the barber shop. Barber shop. Really nice barber shop. I mean, I don't oftentimes see tridents in barber shops. Nope. Okay. Towels. Or is that... no, that's a seat. Those are cushions. Oh, hell's bells. I hate that in games. Yes.
You know, warrior, I don't care if you like my puzzles. You just have to solve them to become the warrior.
Great. Well, because I don't like those door puzzles at all. They are a trial. Yes, I understand they're supposed to be, but there comes a point when it's not. Hey, look at the floor. Cool. There's a point where the puzzles are not fun, and that puzzle's just a little too tough to have it repeated. Once, sure, okay, you deal with it and you get done. But as a door puzzle, to gain access to entire other areas, one at most. Don't keep having it show up. Discovered in the burial site under cyclone, this bowl and others like it were placed upside down over the faces of the dead. Where do the geometric designs come from? Many believe the first Indians to settle in the North American continent came across the Bering Strait from China, thus the similarities in design elements. Cool. Yes, that part is true. That is what is accepted as the thing, the Great Migration or something. I don't know. Back when Pangea was still a thing. Or there was a ice bridge or something like that. It's been a long time since I looked into it. Okay, note on the counter. Desert Satellite. Ivan Spencer. Desert Satellite phone number. Is that important? So, $20 a month for satellite? Wow. They got a deal. was like 65 back in the day just for a basic package of satellite. Yeah. Cool. What's that supposed to tell us? Descendant of founder elected to town council. To council. I will keep flipping these letters around as many times as I can. It's an extra level of difficulty. Once again, Spencer sits on the town council. Charles was elected by a near unanimous vote to fill the vacancy left by the death of his uncle, Peter Spencer. Picture from left are... yeah, we already know these people. I'm so glad that I've figured out who they are, essentially. Oh, and Mayor Tad Matthews. So, the guy with the beard is the mayor and the banker. Okay, well, cool. All bad guys. Gotcha. Right, we're not supposed to watch the televisions. There's supposed to be hints and clues in the televisions. I don't know how, if we keep getting mesmerized and off to sacrifice ourselves into the canyon, that we can't... How are we supposed to watch the television if that's what's happening? But, alright, sure. Ooh, scary.
Hello,
Actually, that was nice.
Are you afraid of Gogyan the spider? While the bite of the Black Widow spider can be fatal, you have nothing to worry about. Gogyan is afraid of water.
Okay. What is the information here that I'm looking for then? Oh, hey. Spider doesn't like water. Gotcha. Picture? Okay. Really fancy. This is great. Other than animation, what is this about? Oh. Okay, it's an actual puzzle. Just a moment. Let me finish poking around. We'll do actual puzzle. We gotta do at least one of those. Right, this stuff.
Just calling to wish you a happy birthday, Dad. Come on over after you close shop. Keith is bringing a cake from the bakery. He's so pathetic with both his wife and Nora dead. I hope you don't mind, but I sort of suggested he join us. Later.
So pathetic.
To
The guy's
replay
in...
this message, press the blue button. Message saved.
The guy is just... criminally evil. Like, so evil that it's no longer funny. He's just... He needs a good whipping. His
hello,
age,
Ivan?
yes.
This is Max. Max Wharton. I'm not calling about a haircut, even though you probably think I need one, but I found something you might be interested in. I was in Flag last week and found an electric barber chair. It's black. Some ritzy place was just throwing it out, and I thought of you and wondered if you wanted it. If so, call me and let me know if there's a good time to drop it off.
To replay this message, press the blue button. To message saved. End of messages.
That's two. The baker also got a message that he had something for him. We should check for that. Had something for him, and then this one had something for him. So if the other two got a message that Max had something for him, there might be something to that.
Just calling to wish you a happy birthday, Dad.
Okay.
Message saved.
Sorry, I was otherwise occupied and didn't realize that we'd already covered that. Try this again. There we go. This one, new messages.
Okay, Mr. Spencer, sir? I'm calling for Pro from the cafe. She said to tell you that your breakfast is waiting and it's getting cold. If you're sick, I'll deliver it. Okay. Goodbye.
To save this message, press the red message saved.
Not unusual. I worked in a diner for a while, and sometimes people just show up every single day on the dot. and they eat diner food. That is their meal, and it is prepared at a time for them. And a lot of times it's the elderly people who have money to burn somehow, and that's all I'm going to say. The prices of food, of eating out, is very expensive.
Dad, where are you? You know better than to be out all night. Call me as soon as you get in.
To save this message,
Hush now.
Ivan, this is Phil. Just calling to see if you can fit me in. Where are you? It's 1 o'clock.
To save this message, saved.
Okay, so he's gone.
Hey, Ivan. My mom's bugging me. Says, Richard, you have to get a haircut. I'm 19. You'd think she'd leave me alone. Says my hair looks too much like Mike and Dave's. You know, those guys in the band? Wait, hey, you're not there. Cool.
To save this message,
Okay.
saved.
I was about to argue that 19-year-olds don't necessarily sound like that, but the few I've encountered recently do, generally speaking, sound that kind of, how to put this politely, scattered. Yeah. I don't know my excuse, but yeah,
Ivan is just the beginning. Soon you'll all be pictures on the wall.
To save this message, saved.
Cool.
End of messages.
Immortalized art. I love it. End of messages. Right. Thank you. Good. So, what is with... Why can we not just take stick? It's a spider one. That's pretty easy to find. But this is a puzzle? What are the rules? Left or right? Is that right? And the barriers switch. How? Does this turn the blue barriers back on? And the green barrier here, right? We're trying to get to whatever this is. Well, let's give it a shot. Oh, it only goes to the intersection. Oh, okay. Red barrier's there, though. Oh. So when you cross a barrier, all other barriers are deactivated. So blue barrier and then stuck. And you can't go back. Ah, okay. So we avoid the barrier. Why did the red barrier... Blue triggers red. Green triggers yellow. Yellow triggers green. Okay. Where's the green barrier? I mean, I see all these as yellow. Let's try for the green. Oh, okay, so that's how we get by there. Yellow. Then we're stuck. Over here, though, would reactivate the yellow. Okay. Not the one I expected, but okay. Sure. Over the blue. Let's go trigger the green. And we're going to go up and around. And trigger the blue? How do we want to do this? If I trigger the blue, then the yellow goes, right? No, the red goes. Either way, that's fine. And if I trigger the red, then the yellow goes? Is that right? Yes. So we can go hit the button. Blue to red. Where do we go from here? We've got to go this way, but do we go down or do we go up? So it has to go. We have to go down again. We gotta get the last barrier, the last blue one. Go over here. And we have blues, which will reconnect a red path. This doesn't matter, this doesn't matter. We need to head up in this direction. We need to trigger the blue button, don't we? So if we go down and hit the blue button and then go up. Yeah. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I thought I already triggered the blue button. It's been a couple of tries here. And back to yellow. Yellow to blue. Is this it? Maybe, maybe not. Blue to red. Red to yellow. Yellow to red. I don't see red. Huh. Blue to red. Red to yellow. No. Well, if we go all the way up and over here, blue to red, red to yellow, yellow down and up to blue. Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. I thought it reset the button. Over to blue. Button, down, over, up, here, and done. Alright. Right?
Now that you have completed the trial of the spider, you have earned another Bauhaus. Question is, are you warrior enough to take it into Devil's Mouth?
Yeah, kind of an idiot. I don't know. Something about your dialogue doesn't seem right. But sure. We'll take it and go for the spider one. Why were we floating there? Come on, we gotta take this while we're on a time limit. Where was the entrance to the canyon? I wanted to say spider for some reason. No, this is it, the sign. And we're looking for a spider. Is that it? No. Oh, hush. Yeah, I know, we're being attacked. I got that. It's a stupid mechanic, honestly. In a puzzle game, it is. Hey, spider! Cool. This is the real trick right here, is this one cannot turn up and down properly. So, it's at a permanent diagonal. Let's go ahead and put that in. And then... maybe not that one. Why are you not turning? There. Okay, and then we have that square that fits right here. And then maybe this? Sure. Sure. And then here does not work. No, not even close. Down there. Like so. If we had another square, that would work out great, but we don't. Like this? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry, it took me a minute. And then we gotta go in and drop off the thing before all of our life energy is taken. This is the wrong direction, isn't it? Yeah. I got all turned around again. And then over here, and there. These through somewhere here. Yeah. Why are we so far up? Can we look down? Thank you. Is that the path? Yeah, and then the spinning skull. Spinning skull! It views everything all around us. This is just great. That was spider. Is that a spider? I'm gonna go with that's a spider. Yeah. Life force restored. Oh, hey. Was there one more? Did you guys move or something? No, I'm probably tired. There's no warrior here. I'm solving puzzles, alright? I'm a scientist or something. YouTuber. That's what it is. And then out we go again. Past the life-sapping drawings. There we go. Where to next? Right, the bakery. I wanted to go back to the bakery because I thought I missed something. This.
The music box, it plays my song. But I don't know why Max left it there. My father hated that song.
Hi there. No, answer the phone.
The power. Soon global power will be mine. I won't be stuck in this dead-end town. There's nothing you can do about it either, warrior. All you can do is save your friends.
Why would he gloat? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Why wouldn't he keep his master plan a secret? He can gloat over, you know, capturing people or something like that, but I don't get that. So we now have the cake with filling? What is this? Oh, no. Enough. There. Okay. So hopefully that's not an auditory puzzle. So cake with filling, that was not what I was hoping it would be. Okay. Puzzles. Were we after puzzles? Where are we going to find a puzzle? Yeah. We just did the barber shop. That was good. It's all cleared out here, and I don't have to do another puzzle. There's 2 puzzles there. Where do we go? Can we get in here somehow? Right, there's that one over here. This puzzle against the wall, the door. But I don't know anything about this. Four symbols. Oh, or maybe we're missing one in the middle. That could be it too. We don't have anything like that. Okay. Where do we go? Cyclone storage facility. Really sad that their dance hall got turned into that. Dancing's fun. Not that I could ever do that, but still, good exercise. What are you? I think we've been in here before. Cyclone something. Is this a bowling alley? I really can't tell. What was that? Nothing, just a light. Sure. Oh, hey, is this the mural that she was doing? We can't zoom in on it, so obviously, maybe not. Okay. Pictures! Nora and Pearl? Maybe. That's the only one we can zoom in on. This is a cafe, alright. I'm really hungry and that looks good, despite looking kind of burnt. Take the flower. Oh, really? I was just kidding, but no, alright. Apparently we need a flower for something. Up, down, left, right. Pokey. Oh, something else. Another. Oh. I don't know that petroglyph. I don't know that I've seen that anywhere. This pot, found buried with the dead in the mine tunnels under cyclone, depicts the ancient Indian god of death, Masao, who was bat-like and blind by day. According to legend, he lives with the spider grandmother and can destroy with a touch. Okay. Yes, a lot of times death is represented as his touch is lethal, whether he wants it to be or not. What is this? Light it. Well, we used a match. I don't know what this does, but okay. So long as it stays going, we're good. Yeah, we can't watch the television. I know. I hate that. You introduce a mechanic and then you're like, you can't do that. I thought someone was sitting there and I realized that this is another one of the doll things. We can't access anything here. Where is the little sound system that we listen to, the answering machine? Difficult one, rat poison. 100% effective rodent eliminator. Right. It just... Okay, I get it, but also I don't get it. Also, huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the most spacious kitchen in the world for any sort of diner or anything like that. This is, what, 11 to 12 feet across here. 11 to 12 feet of open space. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, someone's quite the artist. Oh, here we go.
Pearl, where's that nephew of yours? I can't find my daughter Teresa anywhere. I know Lyle's responsible. I've seen it in his eyes. If he doesn't have some pretty darn good answers, I'll have him thrown in jail. That'll put the fear of the Lord in him.
No, the fear of you blowhard.
To replay this message, press the
Also,
message saved.
These kids are adults. They're over 18. I don't think any of them have mentioned that they're younger than that. 19 is the youngest we've heard. So, yeah. Just shut up and let them live their lives.
Pearl, you tell your nephews that they had better quit the practical jokes. They came into my office and tried to tell me that I was in danger from Dark Cloud. Now, I don't want to hear any more Dark Cloud stuff. And as mayor, if they're up to something, I need to know.
Okay.
To replay this message saved.
What I got from that is that the mayor knows the name Dark Cloud for whatever reason, and he knows it's a bad thing, and he's suspect of the kids. Why is he suspect of them?
Pearl, Phil here. What in the heck were those two kids doing up in Devil's Mouth? I picked them up this morning coming back to town. Now you know, Pearl, no good ever comes from that canyon. There's evil up there. My own son. But that's not why I called. I'm in kind of a rough spot. I wondered if one of your nephews, not the kids I picked up, but one of your own blood relatives could watch the store for a couple of hours. Ted's called an emergency town council meeting and I can't afford to close. I'll leave a few quarters. There's still a couple of cans of soda left in the machine, but you better warn them. If one item in my store is missing, they'll be spending time with Bert. In jail.
No kidding. But
To
thank you.
replay
I
this
needed that
message,
for
press the
clarification.
message saved. End of messages.
Last old message. Okay, we'll get the new ones in just a second. So, Tad, right? No, that Tad was the first one. Who was the second one? Phil. Phil is This isn't me being tired, by the way. This is me trying to piece together who's who in a very large cast. There's an entire town, and for some reason, it's kind of hard to keep track of. I did write down some stuff between episodes. Oh, Phil owns the gas station. So I thought there was a convenience store we missed. No, it's a gas station. Okay.
You have no new messages.
Cool. All right. Pearl. Nice. Oh, that's the flower. What is this? What are we looking at? The skull? Is there some sort of clue here? Huh. Comments. Extra customers because of the search for tourists. Jason Dunlop's disappearance has affected appetites. Mike, Lionel and friends arrive. Cyclone won't like them. Olivia talked me into letting her paint a mural. Jim gets supplies from Flag. Slow day. Can't afford to pay the whole band. Bank robbed. Should I get a wall safe? Are we looking for a wall safe? I love that. No tourists today. Sealed? Scared off. Scared off. Where are the tourists? The band asked for fewer hours, thank goodness. At this rate, I can't even afford a Mike and Lyle. Pearl. I know you're worried about what is happening in Cyclone. You should trust no one, not even me. If something happens, I want you to have the contents of my safe deposit box. It contains the truth. The key is under my trailer. We've been there. Let's go back. In fact, can we go back? There, thank you. 4th of July, hooray for the 4th. Mike and Lyle are the only... I can't read under this thing. And doing cleanup. Getting satellite TV tomorrow. Everyone must have stayed late, stayed home to watch TV. Ivan didn't come in today. Haven't been too good at keeping the books lately. Keeping the books, yeah, that's what it is. Is that out? Out of everything, yes, out of everything. Can't get something, no go to Flag. I don't know what that word is. Something they can't get to Flagstaff or Flag or whatever it is. Long distance phones out and trapped. That's it. That's the end of the book. What about the drawers? Ooh. Photos for Mike and Lyle's friend. That's us. That's me. Yeah. I didn't want these. Bracelet. Tarantula or something there, and I don't know what this is supposed to be other than she's under rocks. I'm assuming it's a she. It looks like she. What is this? That is a vulture over some guy. Do I know him? Like, do we know him? Is he the bearded guy for the town? That's all twisty or whatever. Isn't that Teresa? Is that it? What are we supposed to glean from this? I'm trying to figure that out. We got our photos. I don't know what we're supposed to get from that. Satellite. Sure. It's just another satellite notice. We've seen it before. I don't know what information there might be on that. There's nothing behind this. A big giant wall covering, and there's nothing behind it. Really? Okay then. Ooh, yes. Aw, can't take the lava lamp. I wonder if these are spirit people, spirit kids, whatever, laughing, or if this is just the soundtrack that she has playing in here all the time. Yeah, we'll get to you in a minute. Oh. Well, that'd be nice, but I just wanted to know what it was first. Keys. To where? I know of one locked door. It's a really nice house, though. Is that really... I mean, the diner's obviously big business, so... Alright, this guy. What are we looking at other than handprint? Nothing. Okay. Sure. This is the thing we're looking for. We're looking for the triangles and a bow. Serpent or something like that. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Is there not a puzzle here? Right, rat poison as well. I'm obviously missing something. I don't see it. I don't see the puzzle. I don't see anything like that. I don't really see anything here. Alright, cool. Moving on. Sorry. I have no idea. The other locked door that I know of is up here. Home sweet home. And... right, keys. Yep. Cool. Pearl's home. Is that a hand? No, it's a bird. I don't know. Interesting soundtrack here, but I'm not sure this is very comforting for a home. Lots of birds. Why is her home themed? I mean, I kind of get it that, you know, some people have themes. I have a dragon theme, whether I want to or not, and as much as I do like dragons. But this is going a little overboard, and it's not just one type of bird. There is several types of birds. I can't get in the fridge? No, but I'm hungry. A book. It's a hot read. Trip Cyclone in Cyclone. And this again. I'm going to look at these numbers. I don't see how it's not supposed to be them, but it's... I don't know. It doesn't line up to the actual letters. I'll have to see if I can switch them up and if they make any sense. I don't know. That is a sheet of paper in of itself. Tomorrow morning, when the sky is pink or when Olivia wakes up, we leave for Cyclone, a sleepy desert town, mid-pink sandstone cliffs. What's with all the pink? June 8th. It's so hot, I can't think. You're thinking plenty of pink. We stopped at Petroglyph Rock. Pictures carved by dead Anasazi. The hot wind seared my body, my brain. It just looks like graffiti to me. We're finally here in Cyclone. Feels like we were experiencing an episode of The Twilight Zone or something. This ghost town sleeps, but inside it's alive, like a hive. That's abuzz with the disappearance of one of its own, the grocer's son. Grocer? What? Yet they fail to notice or care about the man and woman from New York. Where are they? Only their car waits for them at the Devil's Mouth. Some authorities from Flagstaff. It is Flagstaff. Cool. Some authorities from Flagstaff came to search the canyon for a missing couple. They didn't stay long. We're not getting any tips at the cafe because we're out of towners and tourists are scarce. I'm just sure someone here at Cyclone is responsible for the disappearance of 3 people. Every time one of us asks about Devil's Mouth, we're warned to stay away because of some ancient Anasazi curse. Phil Dunlap at the market. Market. That's a gas station over there. Is there a market that we're missing? Phil Dunlap at the market said that Navajos and Utes won't go there because the spirits of the ancient ones still live there. I think the townspeople are just covering up some horrible secret. They're telling us to stay out, and at the same time, the mayor is trying to get mining companies to come and lay waste to Devil's Mouth. Go figure. I feel as if it's up to us to find the missing people, or their bodies. We know it's a long shot, but if we put the clues that lead to the perpetrator... Did I read that wrong? I am a little tired. We know that it's a long shot, but if we put the clues that lead to the perpetrator... No, that's right. I just knew someday I'd get to use that word in a rock video, then maybe we can get some attention from the media and it'll be played on rock TV. You're really stretching there. I mean, for 20-something, I mean, that is really stretching. Last night, there was an armed robbery at Safari Savings. Everyone here blames it on a transient, but I wonder if it's somehow connected to the missing people. Life is good. Who would ever have guessed that we'd find a benefactor here in Cyclone? We were about ready to get out of Cyclone because of the job situation when we ran into this guy wearing a Kachina mask. We intended to ask him about all sorts of questions, but when we mentioned that we were a rock band, he got very intense. Wanted to hear us right then and there. Fortunately, we had a copy of that old videotape. Turns out he loved our stuff, said he'd like to produce a rock video. He'll even hire an expert from LA or something. Oh, we're not to mention who is helping us. Seems he's afraid of the others in Cyclone, aren't we all? Dark Cloud, who are you really? What is the secret you hide? Why do you help us? Help us! So Dark Cloud is the guy in room 6. I forget his name. I probably wrote it down somewhere. What's the pain inside? Are we too trusting or pawns in a greater game? The song is just too corny. By the way, where did you get the money to buy all the equipment you ordered? Things are moving fast. Dark Cloud rented an old dance hall for us to practice in and record. The storage place. Great. We gotta make that a goal. There are a lot of things are going on at that storage place. The door has a strange lock, but Lyle, as usual, figured out the combination so we can sneak in late at night to practice. Pearl will be glad to get us out of her basement. Cyclonians have been complaining. I guess they hear us through the mine tunnels. Through the mine tunnels? He prays to the Great Spirit for a way to tell the world of the ways of the Indian, only he's not a real Indian, so this song is stupid. You're not... Okay, never mind. I want to write a song about Dark Cloud, but it's not coming. I wish I knew who he was. That mask is so creepy. I find myself staring at everyone in town to see who he could be, see if I recognize his voice. The video technician came today. His name is Stuart, and he's younger than I thought he would be. Stuart! So, the guy in room 6, the wallet and all that, isn't Dark Cloud. Okay. Olivia thinks he's buff, so of course Lyle and Mike feel threatened. Dark Cloud, Phil Dunlap, Charles Spencer, Tad Matthews, Keith Hickson, too old, Ivan, too old, George Belair's, Andrew Washington, Richard Talbot, too dumb, good to know, Max Wharton, Bert Thompson, and Stuart Orensky. Stuart just arrived. Mark them off. Seriously, mark them off. He hired him. Never mind. We went into Devil's Mouth today. Mike thought he saw paintings on the rocks start to move, but I think it was just his imagination. People in Cyclone are pumped after trying to get cable TV into town for years. Everyone will get satellites. Some sales guy came in and made everyone an offer they couldn't refuse. 6 months free service and a free TV. Unfortunately, they won't have Rock TV, but we're too busy to watch. Making a music video is major work. The library was open, so we went and looked up Kachinas. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. This library is fairly big, but some guy named Max Wharton has checked out every book there. We found out enough information about Kachinas to know that Dark Cloud may not be playing with a full deck. The Indians consider Kachina masks to be sacred. Some masks are fed and taken care of it as if they're actual Kachina spirits. I guess there are other masks that are just pretend masks, which kind is Dark Cloud wearing? Ivan Spencer disappeared today. He's this old man who sits in the barber shop all day spying on us. Maybe. Mike stopped into the police station, overheard Bert, this poor drunk guy in jail, saying that Ivan was petroglyph just like Jason. He also said something about Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud said everyone hated him in this town. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. William disappeared. He's the preacher's son. According to Richard, the guy who works at the gas station, the two of them were camping up in Devil's Mouth. Doesn't sound like fun to me. When Richard woke up, all that was left of William was his empty sleeping bag. Lyle thinks he ran away to escape his dad's tyranny. There's a lot of that going around this town. Mike says he saw one of our new videos on TV. Yeah, right. I think Mike is just working too hard. Mike's Aunt Pearl is acting really bizarre about the TV though. It's in a prominent spot in the cafe and she leaves it on all day. We used to hear all sorts of juicy gossip at the cafe, and now all anyone does is watch TV. We worked so hard today that my throat's sore. When we came back to the cafe, the TV had been left on, and there it was, one of our videos. Something was, I don't know. It had the right words with Mike's voice singing, but for some reason watching it made us want to go into Devil's Mouth. Olivia started crying when the song was over, probably because there were images in there that she hadn't planned. I think we were just tired. The video wasn't quite what we had expected. We drew straws to see who would confront Dark Cloud about the video. I lost, but Mike said he'd do it. He wants to see Dark Cloud's face when he explains it. Mike doesn't trust him at all. Mike was kind of rude when he confronted Dark Cloud. You know how Mike can be, but Dark Cloud was cool. He said that he was so pleased with the outcome of the video that he submitted it to a cable TV station. He didn't really expect them to air it, but since they did, he hoped we were happy. Mike didn't buy it. Mike says that from now, one of us is following Dark Cloud every chance we get. Today we saw another one of our videos on TV. Right in the middle of it, I started walking out the door, only I'm not sure where I was going. Dave had to pull me back. Cyclone was full of zombies. I see no evil. Is our music filling their minds? I hear no evil. Are we the ones who are bewitched? I speak no evil. As dark clouds roll and cover the light, who would have guessed our world would come to this? Dave followed Dark Cloud into the ruins after we finished filming today. There's a secret room back there. Dave hid behind a wall and watched while Dark Cloud chanted some Indian words into this hole in the ground. All of a sudden, this spirit thing came up out of the hole. The spirit told Dark Cloud that our music was insulting. As if. Then Dark Cloud said he was just using the music to bring his enemies into the canyon so he could use some kind of power on them. We don't know what power he has, but I'm sure it's the answer to the disappearances. I think we might be in big trouble. Yeah, a little late. We had a pretty hard time acting normal around Dark Cloud today. Olivia said she wanted to go home, but Mike says we should hang around and find out what kind of power Dark Cloud has. You're way in over your heads, you just go home. Meanwhile, everyone in Cyclone watches TV. No one in town goes into Flagstaff for supplies anymore, so supplies are running low. Pearl hadn't had meat for a few days when all of a sudden Phil Dunlap called saying he had fresh meat at the market. Well, Richard works for Phil at the gas station, and he said that Phil never leaves town. Richard's also mentioned his dog was missing. Oh no. I'll stick with tuna. We go up to the mouth again to do pickups. Dave is going to follow Dark Cloud back into the ruins, this time with more numbers. There's no number over 26 here, so it's got to be a number to letter cipher, and I'm sure that it's just some sort of substitution, but I don't see it. I'm looking for a 3-letter one. Let's do 3 letters. 8, 9, 22. Not at the end, in the middle of a sentence. 24, 12, 9. Does that repeat? No. Not in this. There's not enough here for it, but 24, 12, 9. The most common 3-letter word is the, so assuming that that is the, 24, 12, and 9 is the, THE. Distance between 12 and 9 is 3, distance between the letters H and E is 3. So it's shifted, but it is a cipher. Great. So give me just a second, I'll have what this actually says. Okay, so they took a tape recorder in there, and it took forever for Dave to come back tonight. He managed to get all the stuff on tape. Even the Anasazi Indian words that Dark Cloud used to call up the spirit. Dark Cloud got mad at the spirit and stormed out of the room because it wouldn't tell him where some stone thing was. All of a sudden, the spirit talked to Dave as if it knew he had been hiding the whole time. It said stuff that Dave didn't understand, nonsense about some kind of warrior. Olivia went out with Stuart tonight. She says she's trying to find out how much he knows about Dark Cloud. Mike and Lionel can't stand it. When Dave was in that secret room behind the ruins, he saw a sand painting. So he made another trip to the library. Sand paintings are believed to be able to summon the powers of the past. I think most tribes use them for healing, but Dave said the one up there was not only unfinished, but looked very different from the ones in the books. The mayor's wife disappeared today, but the mayor didn't seem too concerned. Mike mentioned to the mayor that we might be in danger from Dark Cloud. The mayor got furious and told us never to mention that name again. I think living at that Psycho Motel is affecting Stuart's brain. He hasn't even noticed that there is something odd with the music videos. When he finally watched the TV, he was ticked off because Dark Cloud had changed stuff, but then he started to get this glassy-eyed look in his eyes. We tried to call out of town today, but now the long-distance phones are out of order. The only way to call out is to use a two-way radio in the police station, which we also know is broken. There are several upset people waiting to call out. Maybe I can get through tomorrow. Oh, great. August 13th. Last night we all agreed that it was getting too dangerous for us to stay much longer. Luckily, there are clues in most of the videos. Dave is going to the canyon this afternoon. He's going to use the tape recorder on the spirit to see if he can get it to come back. I can hardly write this. My hand is shaking. Dave and I went to the Kiva. The spirit kept talking about some warrior, so we left more confused than ever. Just as we were coming out of the ruins, we saw Dark Cloud. He didn't see us because he was focusing on a side canyon. There, headed straight for the ruins, were two hikers. I wanted to call out and warn them, but about what I didn't know. But about what I didn't know. Okay, right. Missing a little bit of punctuation there. Dark Cloud said something. Then all of a sudden, a huge petroglyph of a horned animal peeled off the wall and came right at the hikers. Then more came off the walls from everywhere. The hikers kept falling down, trying to run away, but the monstrous things were everywhere, sucking their life away. All of a sudden, Dark Cloud called the petroglyphs back into the walls. I thought the hikers were going to be safe until they pushed this huge rock down the cliff, causing an avalanche of boulders to fall down on them. I couldn't look. That might have been us. And never going up to Devil's Mouth again. I now know that we will never get out of Cyclone alive. We've seen too much. What were we thinking when we thought we could catch a murderer merely by putting clues in music videos? If Dark Cloud will kill anyone who approaches the ruins, then he'll surely kill us. Dave took pictures when Dark Cloud left. I mailed them to a friend back home. I forgot to mention that when we got back to the van, it wouldn't start, or we would have left last night. Dave and Mike are going to get some tools from Richard's gas station and hike back up there to see if they can get it started. What else can go wrong? An avalanche is blocking the road out of town. Even if they do get the van started, it may be impossible to get out of here without hiking out, and it's 50 or 60 miles to the nearest town. Dave says he's driving up and over the boulders no matter what. Yeah, right. Mike's uncle Jim disappeared today. Pearl just figured he went off to Flagstaff in his truck and couldn't get back because of the avalanche. His truck is still in the garage. She never even looked. Olivia is missing and someone vandalized the van. I know it's Dark Cloud. I can't stand it anymore. We're leaving tonight, even if we have to take Pearl's truck. It's 4-wheel drive. Maybe it'll make it over the landslide. First, we're going to go to the motel and see if Stuart has seen Olivia. We need to all stick together. Trip Cyclone. Cool. I'm sure these things are very important, and I'm going to have to come back for all of this information. Alright. Cool. Still not going to take a pan and wear it as a helmet or something? That's going to happen in one of these games. This is it? There's nothing else in the kitchen? Alright, let's move on. I am going to end the episode here in just a moment, just a minute. We're going to finish looking around in this very weird place. Something seems off. Maybe there's something in the water. Canyon doesn't seem right. Are we supposed to find the black pieces though? But sure. Nothing. Something. Okay, cool. And yeah, the original Shivers. I knew it. Dear Pearl, you're a saint, or Batty, I can't tell which, to take Mike, Lyle, and their friends for the summer. I guess you'll have 6 of them there when the other one comes in August. It will be fun for them to explore Devil's Mouth and to work at the cafe. I know you can't afford to pay them much, but I hope with tips they can at least earn enough money to buy the video camera they want. By the way, since you've got them for the summer, Jim and I decided to go to Alaska with Wendy's parents for the month of August. We'll be camping, so there's no point in trying to contact us. Good luck. We'll get back with you in September to see how things went. Thanks again, sis. Did you ever redecorate and get all those hideous birds out of your place? No, she did not. Question, if the developers put such a comment in here, realizing that this place was unusual, really unusual, giant bird cage over the bedroom entrance. Oh, very big bird cage. Yeah, why did you keep it like this? Just curious. I mean, it's someone's home, not a tourist attraction. And this leads us into... oh, downstairs. Just downstairs, okay. Nice. We can't look at that. Fine. Sure. I'm sure this is nothing. Oh, they were just sleeping in cots and... is this a cot? It might be a cot. No, these are not cots. These are suitcases. Okay, what is? Oh, the tape recorder. Cool. Probably need batteries for that. That's just how the games work. We'll check it out shortly. In fact, we'll probably do that next episode. And then this... oh, we know her. Okay. Is there something more in this photo that I need to look at in the back? No. Okay. Never mind. Just double checking. And painting? No. Weird bird. Alright. Fun thing in the corner. It is a bird. It's a bat. Excuse me, it's a bat. That somehow turns into a puzzle? Last puzzle of the episode. Cross every line without getting... cross every line once without coming back. I'm gonna guess that's what it is. No. Can't move. Are we the bat or are we the bug? Oh, we're the bat. Okay. So, sure. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. Alright, I've done plenty of puzzles like this. In fact, this one looks very similar to one I've done in the Journeyman project. So... So down here, up to get the problem bug, and over here. So I think I got this. So we go down here, and we'll carry around the outside. To this point. We can't get back from here. If we go down here, to this, then we can go down and around. I'm thinking. Is that it? Then up, down, over, and to the bug. Cool! I got it! So it's the bat looking petroglyph, and we have that. Awesome! We're leaving the episode right there today. I am getting sleepy, beyond sleepy. That door puzzle really took it out of me. I kept on going because I had a little bit of steam left. It's all gone now. The bat took it. It ate the bugs, and the bugs with the steam. That was what it was. We'll take care of the Bajo and this petroglyph next time. Until then, thank you all for joining me, and have fun, everyone.